This is an image of the predecessor to Mickey Mouse, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. Face looks the same, but has rabbit ears. Hello, welcome to another episode of This, That, and the Other. And today I'm going to be talking about Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, the predecessor to Mickey Mouse. It was requested by a person that I know. A very interesting one to research because I had never heard of Oswald the Rabbit. But Oswald, called Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. It was a cartoon created by Walt Disney and UB Iwerks, UBIWERKS, for Universal Pictures. Universal wanted to get into the cartoon business, so they hired out the two to put cartoons together for them between 1927 and 1938. The first Oswald cartoon was called Poor Papa, but because of bad quality, Universal's rejected it. The next one, Trolley Troubles, was a hit, and that was the first hit for Oswald the Rabbit. They decided not to have a cat because they had Felix the Cat, which I remember as a kid, and Crazy Cat, which I've never even heard of. Those two were around at the time. Charles Mintz, that was part of them, hired out some of these, created his own studio, and hired out a lot of the Disney employees. When Disney was not involved with producing the cartoon, Oswald cartoon, anymore, they created their own cartoon character, Mickey Mouse. Disney and Mintz produced 26 cartoons in 2 years. Oswald the Rabbit was taken over by Walter Lantz, who created Woody Woodpecker, and Lantz's wife was the voice of Woody Woodpecker, Grace Lantz. Taken over by Walter Lantz, produced 142 Oswald cartoons and starred in 194 films. Oswald didn't talk in the Disney films, but did with Walter Lantz. Disney gave Walter Lantz his blessing to keep going with producing the Oswald series. There were also Oswald comic books. The first one produced in 1935 by DC Comics, and some followed throughout the years. I'm not really going to go into that. I'm going to read this part I got off the internet. February 2006, the Disney CEO Bob Iger initiated a trade with Universal Studios in which a number of minor assets, including the rights to Oswald, were acquired by the Walt Disney Company in exchange for sending broadcaster Al Michaels from Disney's ABC and ESPN to NBC Sports. At the time, ABC had lost its contract for NFL broadcast rights, and despite recently signing a long-term contract with ESPN, Michaels was interested in rejoining broadcaster John Madden at NBC for Sunday Night Football. Universal transferred the copyright of the character to Disney, and in exchange, Disney released Michaels from his employment contract, allowing him to sign with NBC. Yeah, Al Michaels does a lot of the games, especially the night games. And a quote from Al Michaels: "Oswald is definitely worth more than a fourth-round draft choice. I'm going to be a trivia answer someday." And that's probably right. And that's what I was able to get on the history of this cartoon character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. He did have a screen com back in 2012 in a film called Hear 'em Scare 'em. And that was basically what I was able to get on Oswald the Rabbit. There's been merchandise throughout the years sold on Oswald the Rabbit, and I would imagine if you look on eBay, you could probably find some stuff maybe from the 1920s. Early stuff would be worth a lot of money. And that was what I was able to find out on this rabbit. And as always, like, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching.